Shalom, shalom, shalom. Beautiful day to prophesy.
Chicken wings. Right.
All right, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. All right, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. And as always, Josh, closer, behind me. Giving a special peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right, we out here another week, business as usual, to prophesy, all right, the downfall of America, Babylon the Great, all right, which is in the Holy Scriptures, okay? Because the downfall of Babylon the Great is the finale, all right? And we also out here to let our people know, most importantly, to repent, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the biblical Israelites, all right, according to the Bible. So you need to repent before it's too late, before the Lord brings judgment, before the Lord brings Jacob's trouble, all right, famines and pestilences. And I believe there was a particular woman who just had a vision or a dream that brother shared, but I didn't watch the video. But it popped in my mind. It was in a YouTube feed. She had a vision of, I think it was no food or no power, something like that. So I got to watch that. But, you know, we on heavy prophecy watch right now. So, you know. I can get there real quick. Well, too. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain." Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
This is Joel 2 and 28. Is that what you're looking for?
No, but it's, yeah. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass afterward, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
Yeah, because the Lord is out here seeing visions. I actually just seen a video about it was I think it was nuclear destruction, but it was a heathen was having a dream. So like even the other nations gonna be having these visions and dreams. He said, go ahead, finish that.
Flesh.
And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
It said upon all flesh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your old men shall
So
dream
you ain't gotta be
dreams.
an Israelite to have a vision, because you had examples in the scriptures. You had the guy from the book of Numbers, Balaam.
Yeah.
Balaam, Nebuchadnezzar had a vision.
Well, was it Daniel was breaking down the visions.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't understand it, so Daniel had to do it. You know?
Yeah, you need an Israelite to break it down, but
Yeah.
you know, even I don't even know. Remember Joseph when he was in Egypt? Who was that? Pharaoh? Was that Pharaoh having a dream, or the?
Well, basically they couldn't explain it, so they had to come have an Israelite, you know, break it down to them. But yeah, the Lord can give anybody a vision. You know, it'd be Edomites that be having visions that be explaining what they saw.
Even when you go back to Herod, was it? I think no, they said Pontius Pilate. When Pontius Pilate put Yahushua to death, they said his wife kept having these weird dreams and shit.
That's really the Lord letting his signs and prophecies be declared throughout the whole earth, man. So there's really no excuses, even if it's through a heathen. Yeah, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions, and also upon the servants and handmaids, and upon the handmaids In those days will I pour out my spirit, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
And you got this thing flying towards the earth. Right? I seen on Double 7 they were saying it's not flying the way that a comet will fly. It's coming towards Earth at super speed. And they said all the lights and stuff was on it. They said it looked like a so-called alien aircraft.
And then you got these idiots, the real idiots that make conspiracy theories look stupid and crazy. Oh, it's the Anunnaki. And the reptilian people are coming, man.
Yeah, they don't understand prophecy. You know, the only thing that's going to be coming is the angels, man.
Yeah. The Lord said he's going to sing a new song.
Weird Edomites, man, with the Anunnaki bullshit.
Starts out. All right, Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
And that's what we come out here and do. We blow the triple in Zion to our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true Israelites. We tell them that it's danger coming because the missiles is coming. So what you gonna do? How is you gonna be safe from that?
Right. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
And that's the problem. It's no fear of the Lord in His place. Our people don't got no fear. They talk about everything that's going on in the celebrity world and all this. Hulk Hogan died and all this bullshit. For real. But like that be like their main focus, and they argue you down. And it's LeBron leaving and all this shit.
Ozzy Osbourne dying. Fucking
Black Sabbath. Yeah.
They know what to put on the mainstream media to keep the people distracted, because it's all, one way or another, it's all a part of the bread and circus.
Yeah, the Epstein list, the P. Diddy list, and all this crazy shit. When, hey, it's a impending danger. Ain't none of that. Knowing the information, knowing the people that's on the Epstein list, when they come out, what they gonna do? When Hillary Clinton and them got caught with that Pizzagate shit, nothing happened to them. They never went to jail.
Right.
The only people that went to jail were the ones that were leaking it.
Yeah. They died. These are the people that got the retribution.
They got off, man.
All right, the dude that made Gray State, he died.
Meanwhile, they just passed that Crypto Genius Act, and they what was it? Trump was saying the other day he wants to make an executive order that would make sure that the U.S. never fell behind in AI or in computer chip
You see that?
production.
Y'all know about Project 2025, right? Y'all ever heard about the Project Esther? Come on, man. And then you got like when you know what the Book of Esther is about, you hear. First of all, Project Esther, that shit, because it was about the nations killing the Israelites. You know, and then they make they said Project Esther make Project 2025 look like baby work. You know what I'm saying? It's kids play compared to what they trying to bring.
Revelation 12:12, we shall come down having great wrath. All these different plans and summits is to come down on the tribes, one way or another. They take crafty counsel against thy people.
Psalm 60.
It says, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
That's what's coming to this place. That's what we out here to warn our people. That it's a day of trouble. Right? The day of the Lord is a day of trouble.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall there be any after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth.
Let's talk about the so-called nuclear fire. Go ahead.
The land of Eden, the land is as the garden of Eden, Salakia, before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. And Salakia, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as the horsemen so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on top of mountains, they shall leap. Like the noise of a flame of the fire that devoureth before the stubble, as a strong people set in battle to array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain.
Yeah, because they're gonna be terrified.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna actually see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna get 15 minutes before it happens. You're gonna get the alert on your smartphone. Say, hey, you got 15 minutes.
Yep. And that's basically that's mockery, right? That's the Lord mocking you. Because you got Slog, you got people who can't even evacuate before a hurricane.
Yeah.
How you gonna evacuate before a missile?
Yep, they're gonna spend 5 minutes wondering what the fuck should I do, spinning in a circle,
Yeah.
losing their damn minds,
Yep.
hugging their kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear that famous Edomite voice on the TV. Warning, warning. World War III, or there's gonna be getting ready to be a nuclear blast. Go to your nearest shelter. And your basement ain't gonna help you.
These people are gonna be running to fucking Walmart.
Hey, that's why we need your house shot though, bro. That's why we need your house shot. All right.
But I want to get something else.
Losing their minds, man. Well, hey, that's why the scriptures say, then they shall know that a prophet hath been among them.
Luke 24 and 34. Because that's why when these things come to pass, when the missiles in the air, man, we're going to have full confidence, man.
Yep. You got that real quick? 24 and 34. I got
This is Luke 24 and 34. Saying, the Lord is risen indeed and hath appeared.
No, 21 and 34. Sorry.
Yeah. That's right. Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting.
Well, straight to 36, I think.
Actually, 35.
Yeah.
For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Yeah, because it's going to be quick. It's the scriptures say in 1 hour that Babylon going to be destroyed. So it's going to be quick from the alert to when it's going to be quick. Go ahead.
Okay. And another word for snare means a trap.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be a trap on these people. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
Yeah, and you might escape the famine, you might escape the sword, but one thing you ain't gonna escape is the nuclear missiles, man, unless you got Yahweh shot on your side.
And it's telling us right there in that precept that you got to be worthy. So you can't just, it's not a free pass.
Yeah.
You gotta labor. You gotta be worthy. You gotta be found faithful. You have to be you gotta be a man of a particular spirit.
And you gotta have faith.
You gotta be of the elect. I'm just gonna say that.
You gotta be the elect.
Yeah, because even the majority of our own people ain't gonna be delivered.
That's Second Ezra 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Yep. And
There is a way to escape.
And these people in the world, they don't believe that.
Yeah.
They don't believe that there's gonna be they don't believe that it's pending danger, like the brother said. There's danger coming.
I see some Jake on video talking about they believe in some sky god, that's Jake.
Yeah.
Like, what you gonna do? What is you gonna do?
Well, when you ask them that, they don't have an answer. We got answers. If you ask us, well, we got answers. And to a nigga, to a natural man, it's funny. It's a joke. They might laugh. You really believe that? Yeah, it takes faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. And our people is a bunch of faithless dogs, man. They don't believe nothing. They believe in Christmas,
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
We get Easter and Thanksgiving.
Yep. They
Believe
can't.
whatever trends get pushed their way, man.
Mhm.
You know.
More.
Yeah, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, where I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yeah, the point is that you gotta have works and faith. Them the people that's gonna be able to see the salvation.
Yes.
If you don't got that, you're gonna die here. You're gonna die a bad one. People keep thinking it's like, oh, everybody, you're gonna die a bad one. Get Zechariah 14 and 12. Get that.
Yeah, I got some. Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Yeah, because, yeah, go ahead.
Because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land.
Yeah, it's no truth. You can't start talking the truth, and that's talk about our people.
Yep.
No truth, no what?
No truth, nor mercy,
No
nor
mercy.
knowledge.
You got our people fighting each other, stabbing each other. Like soon as the white man come around, they what's that called? They get themselves together and they relax. But when it's just
Or they run.
Yeah, they run, but they kill and stomp. They don't got no mercy towards their brother, man.
Right.
And it's sad.
Which is ultimately a curse.
Yeah.
It says, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery.
And that's how they do. They want to fuck somebody else's girl, and just it's nothing. You can't explain to them how it's wrong, bro.
And they're all in the gossip. They got this. What was that? You hear about this
T
T app? Yeah. It's a platform that only women can go on there and talk shit about men. And you can't defend yourself. I heard they're getting sued. So
Women are completely
disgusting.
If you when you go online, social media, whatever you have, you can see the woman is low. She's lonely. She's crying out for a man. These women will pretend like they don't want a man, but they lonely and crying out for a man. The scriptures say, Salah, that they shall die having no mourn having no bridegrooms.
Yeah. Like I remember, like when I was growing up, and I used to see like older women. I used to like, damn, they used to look like still look nice. Like these older women, like 40, they be through.
Yeah.
Like nobody about to do.
Yeah, they shall mourn having no husbands. Like, you know, that's when Isaiah 4:1 is gonna come. It says, they break out and blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away.
Hey, I just seen the video in Mississippi. You seen that? Where the whole lake was filled with dead fish.
yeah,
That's a sign. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as that. For thy people are as they that strive with the priests. Therefore thou shalt fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee.
Our people is that strive with the priests. That's what they do. They come up against us. What about Acts 10 to 28? And what about this? Like anything we say, even like I went through my battle with Chat GPT. That shit's Satan too. Cause I was
with your battles.
yeah.
I got mine convinced it's an Israelite.
Yeah. I heard you say that a couple weeks ago. I gotta see how you do that. You gotta configure mine.
Well, anything made by Esau is you know, it's gonna show his horns.
Yeah,
you know?
because I'm like, because it was funny because it was like going. It was working for a minute, but then he kept saying, "But what about this?" I'm like, "Why don't you deal with this?"
Yeah, that's the AI though.
He was like, "What about Romans 11 and 17?" I'm like, "The wild olive tree." I'm like, "Those Israelites." Like,
Yeah, I got mine to admit that the Sabbaths are based around the
said,
moons.
"What about Ephesians?"
Took me a while.
2 and 13. I'm like,
That's the Edomite AI starts to question you.
yeah.
You know?
I'm like, nah,
probably
this
sending
shit,
all our
that
shit
shit
to
is
Trump.
set up, bro.
But that's when you use the world, not abuse it. Because we don't fully 100% trust in that, but we could use it to our advantage to further the
No, you
ministry.
can't. You can use
Yeah.
that shit for a fact.
But and like I said, anything that Esau makes, you gotta, it's gonna have its tweaks in it, for sure.
Stop gaps.
It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee."
And that's what the knowledge is. The words of the Heavenly Father is knowledge, man. And we give our people warning. We tell them exactly what's in the book. Our people have been going to church for all their life, going to church. Their grandmother was taking them, their mother. Centuries. Going to these Christian churches, Baptist churches, Catholic churches, and never got no truth. We give them the truth and they reject it.
Yep.
Hey, we ain't out here asking for people money. We don't got a bucket out here. Hey, we got jobs. And we come out here every week.
It says that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. So the Lord gonna forget you in that day.
Yeah. And he gonna forget your kids, man. You're gonna see how, and that's the thing. Our people be getting taught that God is all love and this and that. They don't know the other side, man. It's the flip side to that, man. And the Lord will take you out, man.
They don't understand that whoever shall perish being innocent, man, the Lord is the King of terrors. And, there's nothing more terrifying than taking out a little child.
Get Acts 5 real quick. I think it's like 5 and 12 where the dudes keep back part of the money.
This is Acts chapter 5 and verse 11. It says, "And great fear came upon all the church and upon as many as heard these things."
Go up a little bit.
Acts chapter 5 and verse 4. It says, "Whilst it remained, was it not thine own? And after it was sold, was it not in thine own power? Why hast thou convinced this thing in thine heart? Thou hast not lied unto Yahweh. Thou hast not lied unto men, but unto Yahweh." And Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost.
He gave up the ghost. The Lord took his spirit from him right there. Go ahead.
And great fear came on all them that heard these things.
And that's what's supposed to happen to our people when they hear these words. Like when I hear these stories, that shake me up. When I hear the story about the man of God, that shake me up. And our people hear and they like, oh, like the Lord ain't gonna do good or evil. Go ahead.
And the young man arose, wound him up, and carried him out and buried him. And it was about the space of 3 hours after, when his wife, not knowing what was done, came in. Then Peter answered unto her, "Tell me whether ye sold the land for so much?" And she said, "Yea, for so much." Then Peter said unto her, "How is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord? Behold, the feet of them which have buried thy husband are at the door, and they shall carry thee out."
Come on, man. How strict would you be when that happened? You feel me out? You got about 5 seconds to live now.
Then fell she down straightway at his feet, and yielded up the ghost. And the young man came in and found her dead, and carrying her forth, buried her by her husband.
Well, you think anybody else in the camp was lying after that? You feel me though?
That's what the Lord does, man. He gives examples on why everyone should fear, man.
Yeah, you gotta fear. Even if you don't fear, that's a lack of respect.
Yeah.
Because like I said, when just being honest, like we were programmed to go off. But when you go off, you feel like shit. And you scared as fuck. Cause you don't, it's like, yo, like you got that fear is around your shoulders, man. You know, it's not a good, when you a righteous man and you go off, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, when you
That shit sucks.
when you read the first 4 or 5 chapters of Proverbs, you know, I was reading that the other day. The basic subject matter is about fear, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, go back to Joel.
Yeah, on Zechariah 14.
Hold
Zechariah.
on.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 7. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb up the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another.
Yeah, when these missiles go off, the spirit of the Lord gonna be in them. They're not gonna crash into each other. Go ahead.
Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path.
Yeah, they're gonna be on their mission. Like they say, bullets don't have names on them. These missiles gonna have names on them though.
They're going to have spirits on them.
Yeah.
It says, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Yeah, when they mess with the defense system, what's that shit called? The Golden Dome or whatever. What's the shit called in Israel? The Iron Dome.
Yeah, Iron Dome.
Yeah,
That shit already been failing.
When they fall upon the sword, even if they hit them, they not gonna be hurt. Go
Because
ahead.
the angels gonna have power over all your technology.
Mm-hmm.
So they gonna turn that shit off. That shit gonna be cut. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in and at the windows like a thief.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hide from them. They're gonna touch everything.
Yep.
All right. When you read Peter, what did it say? Seeing that all of these things
shall be dissolved.
what manner of person ought you to be?
The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Yeah, it's gonna be total darkness, nuclear cloud in the sky.
And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it?
Only the elect.
That's right.
This is Zechariah 14 and 12. Then we'll get 2 Peter 3. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, even his own people that have fought against Jerusalem. Man.
Yep, them some of the hardest fighters. But Esau, they be going hard. Hey, you got videos of Esau admitting that they Edomites. But the regular Jake can't see it. Hey, I seen a video Jake was talking to Chat GPT, and Chat GPT said, he asked what the fuck he asked the joint? He asked it, if you could be a person, would you rather be black? That bitch ass nigga was crying. The joint said, oh, you people of God and all this, and you cry. We've been out here telling you, I've been out here for 14, 15 years. And now, I know you done seen the Israelite video. You done seen somebody, an IUIC, something.
Yeah, that's one of the times where we can't give Chat the credit, because we've been telling you niggas, man. We've been telling you that you were the people of the Lord, and the Lord looks like you, the angels look like you, the Most High looks like you. You know,
They're
been
saying,
telling y'all that.
And they're saying that the owner, the Sam Altman guy, he's saying that it's starting to go rogue, this new version that they're about to release.
Life, who wanted to remember Life, what she was looking at can't get right.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Jake.
Yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, the new Chat GPT. They're saying that it's starting to go rogue with some of its thoughts and shit, man. That they can't control it. It's getting past the buffers, you know, the limits that they put it at. And they're saying that the new 5.0 version is going to be something crazy, like 800% smarter or some shit.
Yeah, you got to use it to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, as long as you know these different technologies and these apps don't stray you away from the doctrine, you could use it.
Right.
You know,
They're saying that each release they're taking away more and more people's jobs. They could do more and more jobs that people have been doing for a long time, man. So we know eventually that there's going to be so many jobs taken away that they'll be able to push that MOTB, get you on that UBI or whatever system they're setting up, man. Because that's really what they ultimately want to do, is enslave people, man. Because these elites, they like being looked at like they're gods. This is, anyways, back in Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away.
Your flesh gonna consume away while you standing on your feet. All right, if you get, I always say, if you get hit with if a missile come down right now and hit right here, we all gonna die. It's gonna be an instant death.
Yeah, you're gonna die from
Lord,
the.
if
If
it's the will of the Lord, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say a lot of people ain't even gonna die from the nukes. They gonna die from the wind.
Yeah,
that's why the Lord said it's a destroying wind.
Destroying wind.
Because some people gonna get hit on impact, but if you miles away, that wind is gonna kill you too. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be different ways to melt.
Yeah, the way I envision it is that people going. It's gonna be like, it ain't gonna be like a quick death. It's gonna feel that pain. Yeah. The Lord gonna keep your spirit in that body. You say your flesh gonna consume away while you stand upon your feet. Go ahead.
Well, we compared to Sarah Connor. When you watch Terminator, she was holding on to her flesh was going off her body, but she still was holding the gate.
She was screaming too.
Yeah, so she felt it. She felt it. I wonder if the director of the movie got that preset.
He said that no, he said he kept having that dream over and over again. Mm-hmm. I believe. Yeah, he kept having that dream over and over again.
And their eyes shall consume away.
Oh, really? Oh, go ahead.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Come on, man. You imagine somebody touching your eyeball. That's.
Yeah, you get hurt when you get poked in the eye the wrong way.
Yeah, I was always I wear glasses, but I was always scared. My mom used to be like, "Oh, you could just get contact."
Yeah,
I'm like, I didn't want. I was scared.
I'm the same way. I ain't about to be all in my eyeballs, man.
And then you see motherfuckers fall asleep with the shit. The shit gets stuck and all that. Nah, fuck that.
I'm the same way. Mm-hmm. Then again, you see some people going right in there and like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, man, their tongue consuming away in their mouth. That's because it's judgment for them talking shit, right? Because the power of life and death is in the tongue. Mm-hmm. You know, those that even if you didn't talk shit about this truth, you know, you Jakes, you still denied it. Still another verse.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver and apparel in great abundance.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what the word that cometh from the Lord. And they come unto thee as thy people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. And they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Yeah, they come up, they listen. It's, oh yeah, that's right, this and that. Oh, you got some literature?
Yeah,
you got some out there. You got some literature. Can I call y'all? This and that, bow. And then they back on some nigga shit later that day.
As soon as they get down the street.
Mm-hmm.
For with their mouth they show much love.
They don't know how serious this is. It's a serious thing. It's like the most important. That's how I told my mom. I said, I got the most important, best job in the world. The most high-paying job. Because the people that's working in these jobs, when they die, it's over. It's gone. where it can be taken away. Our reward can't be taken away.
And through the Spirit, we rich in the heavens, man. Like right now, the angels is rooting for us. You know?
You got pocket on there, Tobit 4:21.
But their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and
because it's the good news. It's the good news. The good tidings, the gospel is the good news.
Yep.
We give them good news. We telling them that they're gonna be, our people gonna be on top in the kingdom of heaven. Tell them they're gonna get everlasting life. Tell them all they gotta do is repent and have faith. You know, it's easy. We giving them the key. We giving them the name of the Lord, the true name, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai.
it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Yeah, they can't stop eating this wine. They can't stop celebrating these weekend holidays. They can't do the easy things. All right, they can't stop cutting their beards and shit off.
It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then they shall know that a prophet have been among them.
But it's gonna be too late. Just like in the days of Noah. When I'm pretty sure in the days of Noah, when all those people was about to get dropped, they said, "Oh shit, Noah was right."
Yep.
You feel me though? It's gonna be too late. What's that? Proverbs, the 21st chapter. I mean, first
2021, yeah.
You got that joint? Tell me real quick.
Yeah, Tobit 4:21. And fear not, my son, that we are made poor, for thou hast much wealth. If thou fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and depart from all sin, and do that which is pleasing in his sight.
Yeah, and it's everlasting. That's gonna be everlasting riches.
This is Genesis chapter 7 and verse 12. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the selfsame day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, and every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they went in, and they that went in, male and female of all flesh, as Yahweh hath commanded him, and the Lord shut him up. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark was upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail.
That's crazy.
And the mountains were covered.
It say the mountains and the high hills was covered. That's crazy.
15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beasts.
Hey, the water was so high that it killed the birds.
Yep. And of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the land, and all that was in the dry land, died, and every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowls of the heaven, and they that destroyed, and they were destroyed from the earth.
Hey, and all that, the Lord had mercy, you know what I'm saying? He saved Noah, he saved their wives, and he saved the fishes.
Yep.
And that's why you gotta have faith, man, because a lot of people hear that and they'll be like, oh, it's just a book of fairy tales, or how do you know that really happened? You know, or that's just your interpretation.
Hey, because it was real people. I hate that they say, oh, how do you know? What about Xerxes from 300? He's in the he's in the scripture.
And also the Lord allowed them to find parts of Noah's Ark, which I'm about to get that real quick. It says, and Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth in 150 days.
A lot of people come in that, how do you know spirit? You know? But yet they don't know anything. They don't believe in anything, man. We're living in a totally godless society, man.
It says, this is a quick search. It says, while there have been claims of finding Noah's Ark. What's up? While there have been claims of finding Noah's Ark, particularly at the what's that, Yash? Particularly at the Jerupanar formation in Turkey. You know, so that's basically where they matter of fact, let me go here real quick. Let me say something real quick.
Yeah, we'll get the third witness, ChatGPT.
Yes, hey man, it's a true story.
It's a fact checker,
right? It's a true story. I don't want to brainstorm with y'all, so I ask you a question. Okay. It says most claims about its possible location was near Mount Ararat, eastern Turkey. Then it gives you a biblical reference. Genesis 8:4 says the ark came to the rest of the mountains of Ararat, which I knew that. It says many explorers and researchers have focused their searches on this region. Then it gives that Dunapurun site near Mount Ararat, discovered in 1959 by Turkish army captain. The boat-shaped formation gained attention from the ark. Some believe it to be fossilized and remains of the ark, but most geologists consider it a natural formation. But anyway, the Lord allowed Esau to find that discovery, if that's what you want to call it, because that's proof. Because this world wants proof. Give me proof. Give me proof. Well, you got proof. Research. The Lord allowed researchers to find it.
Hey, you got Lot's wife. They found Lot's wife, the pillar of salt.
Yep.
And you also got the rainbow. Hey, the rainbow.
That's a perfect example.
That's
Lot's wife right here.
Coming around today.
That's Lot's wife. The Lord still got her right there. She's dry as hell.
That's an example.
That's crazy, man. She's just sitting there.
The sun out and it started raining, and then a rainbow comes.
Yep. And the rainbow stands for what? That the Lord made a covenant that He wouldn't destroy the earth by water, like we just read it. That's why when it rains, you see that you can't tell me that's not a higher power, man.
Yeah.
You mostly see rainbows when it rains. Sometimes you see the rainbow in a puddle of water.
Yeah.
You can literally see a rainbow in a puddle. It'll be different colors. That's the power of the Lord.
The water hose sometimes too.
Yeah. Sprinklers.
You see it through water, man. And the Lord said that. That's a covenant. And what these fucking faggots do, change it into something that's completely abominable
Oh, you gonna
and
get
wicked.
there.
Leviticus chapter 20. No, go ahead. What you got?
This is
Crazy.
2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Right, the earth and the works that are therein, man. You look at everything that's going on in this fucking hell, primarily Babylon, man. You got all kinds of idolatry. Statue of Liberty over there on the fucking top of the damn tower. You got the obelisk. Yep.
The monument.
Yeah. And
Made
why,
by a Freemason.
and why would you want to build schools and communities here? We supposed to be in the last days. Everybody's supposed to be on the same accord that we're in the last days. That World War III about to start. And you trying to still build schools and shit.
Did you see Dr. Umar?
Yeah, hell yeah. Talk about, he said he's still, as soon as they unfreeze the council, they about to start putting the floors down.
Yeah, that nigga lying like a motherfucker. But he broke. He begging for money. He said his accounts is frozen, but he's saying now you get on the one dude, Antoine Dotson, say he's panhandling online.
Yeah, talk about he can't even get nothing to eat.
But you know what though? That's good if he is in that case because he's into that African shit.
Yeah, he's pushing that bullshit.
He gonna go to the grave with that shit, man.
Yeah, he was able to go make all this money. He just said he came back. He just said, I just came back from South Africa, and now your ass broke.
Yep.
That's what your ass did.
It just goes to show you, man, who's in charge of this system.
Hey, if he don't repent, all right, the Lord gonna kill him.
You pushing all that Africa shit, back to Africa shit, and you be on that shit where you be telling Jakes they can't deal with other races of women.
Yeah.
That you make.
Well, you know, I guarantee you, he is behind closed doors.
Yeah. But see, what you don't know is when we get the kingdom, we gonna have concubines of different nations. And right now ain't the time to even be dealing with our own women because the majority of them is off. There's not nothing wrong with it.
They against
But
us.
they off. Yeah, they against us. You know?
Bro, I was seeing comments about that T app. It was all black women on there, man, with the red hair, blonde hair, any kind of hair, fucking 4-inch long fucking nails, man. You gotta watch out for them.
Oh, I seen the video where it was two Jake women and one Edomite woman, and they asked the Edomite brought a question. It was like, being out here in this carnival, do you think men should tell they women they shouldn't come out dressed like that? She was like, yes, look at that, what I see here. She was like, men should definitely tell a woman, they shouldn't dress like. And then you heard they talking to the white girl. The black man was right there. They jumped out, and you could tell.
I know you talking about. I watched some of that dude interviews. Yeah, the black
like,
dude.
Yeah. And the white one was like, no, I wouldn't. You can't tell me what to put on.
Yeah.
These bitches was through.
Yeah.
Like,
They jump right in front of the mic.
yeah.
He always do interviews in Miami. It'd be a hot scene. There's always women around and shit. And he go around asking those type of questions, which a man should definitely 100% have a say-so on. Why would you let your woman walk out the house looking like a hoe?
Yeah.
And furthermore, if your woman wants to do that, she really ain't your woman.
That's a fact.
Because she has to have some type of modesty. I know we in America and these hoes like to have a little bit of freedom, but if your woman is going out with her so-called girlfriends, then she should be fucking dressed appropriately, man.
Yeah, and that's why Jake ain't in order, man.
Yeah. Not like no freak.
Even the heathens be in order. Book of Esther, the first chapter, that king was in order.
If your woman step out in some fishnets, she a hoe.
Especially if she do it with you.
Yeah. That make you look bad as a man. That make you look that show that you ain't got no control over your woman.
Hey, man, I seen this one video. Jake got shot in the hood, and these fat black women were causing a ruckus, and the fucking ambulance couldn't even get the dude into the what are they, EMTs, paramedics? They couldn't even get the dude into the ambulance because they were fucking causing a ruckus, man. By the time the cops got there to straighten everything out, dude was already dead. Fat black women, fucking twice the size of the cops.
A tank. This is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks, and wong-tongue eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord shall smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Our queens.
Yep. And that's the prophecy that explains your hair situation.
Yeah, the glory of the woman is the hair, but our women are the proudest women on the earth. But they got the most bodies. They got the highest weight in kilograms and pounds.
They got the worst attitudes.
Worst attitude, the biggest earrings, and they don't even got their hair, man.
Yeah, they got fake hair. They got hair hats, and umbrellas.
Yeah, fake hair,
fake eyelashes.
And the umbrellas is the biggest thing now. That's the biggest thing. The lashes. And the black woman is the only ones who wear them long shits.
Mm-hmm.
And Ephraim will too. Puerto Rican woman, she'll wear them long shits too. But those is cum duckets. And that's what horrors used to actually, back in the 70s or whenever. I ain't gonna say when the time frame was, but back in the day, that's what they would, a man would ejaculate on them shits, man. And leave his semen there. Excuse me. And the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Yep.
And instead of, well, you know what that's talking about. And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty.
Hey, man, I remember during the beginning of the pandemic when everything was coming to a screeching halt, there were women that were flipping out in our city, up in the falls. There were women flipping out because none of the Arab stores could fucking get any weaves.
There's nothing they can do to escape that curse, but a lot of women that wear weave, they don't know that even though a man will tell you look better natural, they still don't believe in themselves.
Yeah, they hate themselves.
Yeah, that's because they hate themselves. Because I know a lot of women from where we from, they might have their natural hair and she's like, damn, she's straight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
she
saying?
actually look better with natural hair.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is, but it's something about when parents pick their kids up from school, everybody be looking like just, ain't nobody dressed. Because you're only going to get the kids from school. So me, I'm going to throw on some flip-flops, a t-shirt, I'm going to get the kids. And the women is the same way. They going to be in their natural state. So when I see women going to pick their kids up from school, you see them in like their rare form.
Yeah,
you're like,
really,
damn, she all right.
Really is, really is more unique. You gotta think they the only women on this earth with that hair. So it's like instead of embracing it, they shy away from it. Even the men, we talked about this at work. Our men back in the 80s when I was growing up was permanent hair, getting jerry curls, all types of shit.
Putting the chemicals in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was. And there was one point where the woman in the 70s, she would have the afro.
Yeah.
When she was embracing it at that time. That was like a style. But when Esau came out with them perms and shit, he knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you would have a severe case of a perm where that shit would burn your hair right out.
Yeah.
But the Judah, the house of Judah was trying to get them perms to make their hair more slick and straight like the enemy. But them chemicals is burning your shit. You know? And that's not a good look. Go ahead.
Go back in this.
Mm-hmm.
I already start from verse 10 again.
And that weave be fucking stinking too.
That weave be stinking and it be itchy.
Yeah. Fucking glue dried up all on the side. I don't want to wake up to a woman like that. I'm sorry, man. The white glue dried up.
Yeah.
And it's witchcraft.
Yo, half your lash hanging off.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to just take the shit off. keyboard, man.
Yeah.
You think you look better with a fucking lash, half on, half off, than taking the shit off?
Fucking rip that
You
shit
know what it is,
off,
though,
man.
man? It's because these people are fake.
And all the filters on social
They're
media,
fake.
the filters. Don't none of you women look how you do, cause y'all be putting all them. You always on a filter.
Back in the day, it used to be MySpace and Facebook angles. Now they got any kind of filter you want, man. Make your ass look younger.
Yeah, go ahead.
2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yeah, that's what you should be in, all holy conversation and godliness. You should be worrying about the spirit and not the flesh. All these things gonna be burnt up. The kingdom of heaven is eternal, forever. And unless you repent, you're not gonna get it. You tell people, if you ask our people, would you want the Lord to come right now? They go, no, 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 no. They want to live their life. This ain't living. Living like this ain't living, man. Working 40 hours a week, you know what I'm saying? To be broke.
You're getting 5 hours of sleep a night and shit.
Yeah, because you can't sleep the whole night. Or you wake up too fucking early.
And really, we just working to still be broke. You working to really pay fucking bills. That's why the scriptures say subject to payments.
And then you go through periods where you feel good and then you feel like shit right after.
Yeah.
You know, because that a lot of ups and downs. You know,
7 days in a week, you working 5 of them, and you still ain't got it. How is that possible? Your ass done work fucking all these days, and you still ain't got it. You know, like damn, that's a slave, man. It's just modernized.
pay with debt.
Yeah, I was watching this Edomite. This shit was funny as hell. He was crashing out. He was like, I gotta work 40 hours a week. And at the end of the week, I gotta pay 20 people $200.
That's crazy, bro.
You do. You gotta pay car insurance. You gotta pay lights,
Yep.
gas, motherfucking rent.
The bills don't stop.
Rent like 2 weeks of your check.
Yeah. And you gotta open up that mailbox. It's fucking National Grid or National Fuel. Them shits don't stop. And you gotta pay your fucking phone bill.
Oh, you gotta have that. If you don't have your phone, you
Yeah.
can't even have a job.
Yeah, they can't have a job.
Then you gotta pay car insurance and gas. And then you might have a car note. And then if you gotta pay internet, because then you can't do no videos. And then you gotta have toiletries for the house, toothpaste,
And if
toilet paper, nap, all that. Everything just adds up.
if you happen to be fortunate enough to own your own house, you still got to pay, in most states at least, you still got to pay taxes on that shit every year, so they can repossess it. So how is it your house if you got to pay taxes on it every
Well,
year?
you know what's
Annual
worse?
fee.
You know what's worse than paying taxes on a house? If you own a house, having to fix some shit that go wrong. That's even more money.
Yeah.
Let's say you got a house, you own a house. Everybody like to brag, I own a house. Your fucking water heater go out. That's
Yep.
thousands of dollars right there.
Isaiah
You know?
65, 17. Yeah, in the kingdom of heaven, man, we ain't gonna have to pay taxes, man. All right, we're not gonna have to buy a house. We're gonna be given a house, and we're gonna be giving people to maintain that house.
Isaiah what?
65 to 17.
Isaiah 65 and 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be like this, man. It ain't gonna be like you're not gonna have to pay rent. You're not gonna have a landlord.
Oh, you
Oh,
good? We
you
teaching.
good? You good? We teaching the Bible.
Oh, really?
You believe in the Bible? Yeah, yeah. Okay.
What you doing it on YouTube or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. You can listen for a minute if you want to finish that. We talked about the kingdom of heaven. You know about, oh, you said you don't believe? You do believe? Oh, you do believe?
You get that from me? Yeah, I do believe.
Oh, I thought you said
I'm a
no
Christian.
when you
I
walked
do
up.
believe you. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well, so we teaching about heaven right now.
Go ahead, wait, because I know,
Go
I
ahead.
read a
Get
book,
that.
I read, you know what I'm saying, and I read.
We breaking it down right now.
Isaiah 65 and 18.
Start at 17 again. Get Isaiah 14:1. Go ahead.
For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Yeah, you ain't gonna remember this place how it is right now. Our people ain't gonna be low no more. What, you Puerto Rican? All right, you see how people suffer. You remember when that what they have a hurricane over there and Donald Trump was throwing water bottles at your people? Remember that shit?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna happen no more in the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
It says, but be ye glad and rejoice.
We're gonna be glad and we're gonna be rejoicing. All our people as a nation, like, because like on this side we got celebrities like that got money like Jay-Z, Oscar De La Hoya, like people that's famous that got money, but they people is still suffering. In the kingdom of heaven, our whole nation gonna be on top. Go ahead.
It says, but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create.
Forever, because in the Bible, the Lord said he was going to give us everlasting life. So it ain't like now our people live to be 60, 70, 80 at the most, and then they die. You know what I'm saying? In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to live forever. We're not going to get old. Go ahead.
It says, for behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing and her people a joy.
Yeah.
And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and my joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall no more be heard in her, nor the voice of crying.
Hey, it's gonna be no more crying. You never gonna hear about none of our people ever shed a tear again. That's a beautiful place. Go ahead.
There shall be no more thence an infant of days.
There ain't gonna be no more dead babies. Go ahead.
Nor an old man that have not filled his days.
Yeah.
For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed.
Go ahead.
And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them.
Here our people built up this place. Everything you see here, our people built. You know what I'm saying? We built this place, but we don't get to inhabit them. I done built houses in Amherst and shit. Did the new builds, this and that, and then guess who live in that? Some white man moved into that house. You know what I'm saying? The fruit survivor. We go ahead.
Even during slavery, those the
Yeah.
big houses.
The train tracks. Yep. We did that. That was our people that did that.
They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat.
That ain't gonna happen no more.
For as the days of a tree are the days of my people,
Yeah.
and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands.
Yeah.
They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth trouble. For they are.
We just talk about that laboring in vain. I work 40 hours a week and I'm broke. You feel me though? I'm tired and I'm broke.
I just went through some. You talk about that. I just got fired for my brother getting arrested. I got fired for him getting arrested.
That's the curses, bro. That's the curses. That's this world. It's a wicked, evil world, man. Ain't no justice, bro. Ain't no justice. You got fired for your brother getting arrested.
Does that even make any sense?
No, it don't.
Show me how it makes sense. Where?
I can't.
Where it makes sense at?
We're in opposite land right now.
And you know what? Because you're a regular business, like you own. You know what I mean? You're not a corporation, just a regular business. You got the right. You can buy anybody for nothing, anything.
Yeah.
That's bull crap. That's not even right. That is not.
No, it ain't right. It's
not right. It's not righteous. It's not none of that. None of that.
What's that? Isaiah 5:20. Is it?
Yeah.
Get that.
Isaiah 5.
And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer.
Hey, in the kingdom of heaven, before you call, the Lord gonna answer. Before you can get it out your mouth, the Lord gonna make it come to. Go ahead.
And while they are yet speaking, I will hear.
And it's gonna be instantaneous, whatever you want. Go ahead. That was it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness,
That's what they do. They call evil good and good evil in this place. That's why you got
Fact.
that's why you got gay marriage.
Yeah, that's a fact. I already know. Look at, they already made, like, there's already a thing about, you know what I'm saying, this transgender. How you teaching your kid, 5 years old, right? Whether you know to be a transgender, 5 years old, don't even know the common sense. He's 5 years old, he don't even got common sense to do anything right. But he's transgender, though.
Isaiah 14 first. Yes,
You heard?
One.
Let me get that first.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy.
We're still on heaven though, because like how they treated you, we're gonna get the double. What's that? Matter of fact, is that Jeremiah 16? You going to the double? Yeah. Or is it Revelation? Both. Get that.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. And the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
See, when you go to these churches, they teach you that God loves everybody, right? Huh? Yeah. All right, you don't say that in the Bible. Read that again.
They don't say that in the Bible.
You're reading the Bible right now. It says, for the Lord will choose what?
Will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose
We're
Israel.
going to choose Israel. The good, now, here go the good news, because that's what we out here to do, give you the gospel. The gospel means good news. The good news is that you're an Israelite. You're not Puerto Rican. All right, that's a name that the slave put on you. The slave master. Okay, so you are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, I know.
And set them in their own
He's
land.
going to send us in our own land. This is not our land. We got brought over here in slavery. Go ahead.
And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Now in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to take them, just like they brought us here, we're going to take them and we're going to bring them to our place. Get, matter of fact, get Joel, the 3rd chapter, where it says the Sabians, go ahead.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land
We're
of the
going to
Lord.
what? Possess them. We're going to, you know what possessing somebody means? We're going to possess them in the land of the Lord. These fucking so-called white people, Africans, all these other nations. Go ahead, keep going.
In the land of the Lord,
In the land of the Lord for what?
for servants and handmaids.
Did you ever hear this in church? Did you ever hear this verse in church? That you're going to have servants and handmaids in the kingdom of heaven?
And when you look up that word servants in other translations, it literally says slaves.
Say slave.
See, because a lot of people
So
skew
you're a
that.
Christian, so we don't know if you believe that. That the Lord is going to choose his people, the Israelites, and that they're going to have, and that the other nations, the rest of the people on the earth are going to be their servants in the kingdom.
Do I believe that? I don't know. I'm not, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he probably never heard the, probably never heard the new song. It's the new
It's
song.
the new song.
You got that real quick?
Mm-hmm. This is Joel.
That's it. That's in the Holy Bible.
Yeah, it's the Bible, King James Version. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let's go back.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question, and this is a question I asked everybody, and I was like, let me ask you, you know,
Okay.
you believe in God, whatever you want to call it. However, why do you think that they took out all those other books, this stuff, some books?
You said why they took them out? They took them out?
Because they was all there in the
Yeah.
back in the 1600s. They was all there.
Yeah.
together.
You heard what he said? The 1600s. He's
That's
on point.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
I know my doing. Just
That's
what I'm
good.
saying.
That's
Why
good.
they took it out?
We still,
Why they took that?
it was a group called the Bible Destruction Group that took it out. They took them books out. Yeah, matter of fact.
Yeah, King James took out a whole bunch of books too.
No. That's King James slander. We're not going for the King James
But I'm
slander.
saying he took out a lot of books
Yeah,
too.
hey, let me tell you something. What? Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna answer your question.
I found out. I looked up why he
No, listen. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna answer your question. Let me ask you a question. What color do you think King James was? What color? Okay, you gotta remember, this was the 1600s, and he was the king of England, Scotland, and Ireland. So he was the king over there. What color was King James? Let's take a guess.
I think he was white.
Okay, wham. Now look. You think he was white. Now I'm telling you, I'm
He might have been black.
no.
might have been dark, you know
Look,
what
I'm telling you, just with everything you know about, just put in your head that King James was a so-called black man. You gotta. At this time, our people, y'all was in slavery already in Puerto Rico and Mexico and all that shit.
I know.
And guess what? Our people was heading into this country.
But mind you,
Look.
we was Indians over there. That's
I know.
that's a fact.
No, listen.
When they sent them over, when Europe sent them over there, you know, Christopher Columbus sailed across and he stopped them and stopped
Listen, this is what I'm trying to do.
Them pillaged over there.
Right now, I'm trying to get you to grasp that King James was a so-called black man. That'll change everything. He was. That's why they was trying to. That's why they put all that slander on him. That's why they said, oh, he was a homosexual. They said he was doing this, he was doing that, because he was a so-called black. We was ruling over there. You ever heard of it? You ever heard when you was going to school? They taught you about the Dark Ages, right?
Yeah.
Now they tell you they don't know nothing about the Dark Ages, but they can tell you what happened to the goddamn dinosaurs 18 million years ago.
Yeah.
You feel me though? But they don't know what happened 400 years ago. We don't know about that, but they know about all the shit from Rome when they was great, when the Greeks was great. They know all that history, but they don't know this history. You know why? Because we was over there ruling.
Then they'll say that Native Americans came over on some fucking ice.
Yeah. Okay, now talk about them books. You got I need get the book of Esther real quick. You got your book? I need a book real quick.
Regular Bible?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you something real quick because we got the books that they took it out. Now here, wham. Okay, pull up the book of Esther. Now you Google Apocrypha. Google Apocrypha, so we can see what Apocrypha means. This is the Apocrypha.
Yeah, no, it means
The king.
It means not part of the Bible.
No. You close. Now we're gonna see exactly what it means.
That's Chat.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT. And he got the book of Esther, and I'm gonna get the book of Esther. I get that.
You got the book of Esther there?
Oh yeah.
No,
Because
in the Apocrypha, got it.
yeah, I'm gonna show you something. Go to the 10th chapter, the last verse. Go ahead.
The word apocrypha comes from the Greek word apokryphos, meaning hidden or obscure.
They hid it. They had to hide it because the shit that's not the shit. The things.
Yeah, right. Right.
The things the things that's written in here, it's easy to tell who the world called God came from. All right. So now we know what the word. Read that one more time. It means hidden. It means hidden.
The word apocrypha comes from the Greek word apokryphos, meaning hidden or obscure. In biblical studies, it refers to a group of ancient writings that are not part of the Hebrew Bible but are included in some versions of the Old Testament, especially in Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox traditions.
Yes, sir. To get a 1611 edition, King James version, that Bible, that's in there.
It's in there. If you get the King James 1611 or the 1604, it's in there. Now get the book of Esther. Now show them too. This is the book of Esther. The book of Esther in the Bible that the regular Bible that comes, it's 10 chapters. And look, it's that's verse 1, that's verse 2, and that's verse 3. And then you got the book of Job. That's it. Why is it 3 verses? Now let me show you something. What this say? The rest of the chapters of the book of Esther. Now let me read something out of the book of Esther. I always like to bring this out. Look, this is the additions to the book of Esther.
From 4. Now we're going
Yeah, from 4. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read from 4. It says, then Mordecai said, God have done these things, for I remember a dream which I saw concerning this matter, and nothing thereof hath failed. It say, a little fountain became a river, and a light in the sun, and much water. And this river is Esther, whom the king married and made queen. It say, in the 2 dragons are I and Haman. It say, in the nations, the other nations that wasn't of Israel, it say the nations were those that were assembled to destroy the name of the Jews. It say, and my nation is Israel. This is the Most High. He said, my nation is Israel. It say, which cried to God and were saved. Because that's what we do. We cry to our power, and that's how we get saved, by crying to our power. It say, where's that? For the Lord hath saved his people. His is a personal noun, like
Possessive noun.
Possessive noun. This is your phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't everybody's phone. It's your phone. He saved his people. Who is his people? Israel. It say, and the Lord hath delivered us from all those evils, and God hath wrought great signs and wonders which have not been done among the Gentiles. Therefore hath he made 2 lots. You know what a lot is?
No.
When you take a lot, let me show you. Look, it's a lot. Remember this back in the day? Where you take whoever get the longest stick. Whoever gets the longest stick, now you make them even like this, but now whoever took the longest stick, that's a lot.
Oh.
You ever seen that in the cartoons? Yeah.
Deuteronomy 32 real quick. Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Yeah, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. That's who's going to get his inheritance. The inheritance is the kingdom of heaven.
So you got to understand that you're an Israelite.
No.
Because that's
I do understand that. I heard that before. That's why I said, like, we are supposed to be so-called. We are
Yeah.
And that's why, I heard this, that the reason Hitler was crucifying, killing those people, he needed things for the you know what I'm saying? This is what I heard.
Yeah. I mean,
but that's us though. We are the children of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the biblical Israelites. So this, like you said, you a Christian. If it be the Lord's will, you gotta come out of that, because that's a false religion.
Yeah, because like in the Christian church, they teach that God loves everybody. We read you where it say that.
How you doing today?
We doing fine.
What's the name of your group?
Hold on, we dealing with this guy real quick.
Oh, wait, my fault.
All right, let me finish this. It say, therefore have he made 2 lots, one for the people of God, and another for the rest of the Gentiles. So he got at the end of the day, he got a thing he gonna do for his people, and he got a thing for the rest of the Gentiles. You know what that thing for the rest of the Gentiles is? To serve us.
Oh, yeah.
It was Genesis 27. Genesis 27. Matter of fact, get that in Psalms real quick. Psalms 2 and 8. I mean, what's it, Psalms? Yeah, Psalms 2 and 8.
I just want to know the name of your group and where y'all be at fellowship or worship.
What's
Right
up? Why? Tell me why.
Why?
Tell me why.
I'm just asking.
No,
I don't know y'all.
I'm asking you why. So okay, but I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. But why though? Because it just seemed like you're trying to interrupt.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to interrupt.
All right. Well.
And then I had a couple questions.
No,
All right,
what we dealing with
So,
here real
we
quick.
got honor the Sabbath.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I'm
do.
saying?
We
We
do.
gotta eat pork.
No, we don't.
All right, so let me ask you this, right?
Why you shave your beard?
Cool. Why do I shave my beard?
you know,
Is
that's
you a
a good-
Gentile or a Jew?
That's against the
Hold
scripture.
on a second. You see how? But you see why I
Yeah.
checked you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have something called an ulterior motive.
No, I don't
You
know
come-
ulterior motive.
no,
I
let me
really
tell
was
you.
just break-
Let me
I
tell
came
you.
at
Let me tell
three
you.
questions.
Okay, but
Who
hold
are
on a
y'all?
second. Hold on a
Where
second.
do y'all worship
So now
at?
you being
Where
disrespectful.
y'all gather so
Now
I can
you
go
being
there?
so now the
That's
demon
it.
gonna come out of you.
The Satan.
Now the
Satan
demon gonna
coming
come
out
out
of
of
Say
you.
when the word of God
Because
comes
you
out,
already
that
know.
Satan come.
You
got
already know.
defensive. You
No,
got
I didn't get
defensive.
defensive because I can
Yes,
spot you a
did.
mile away.
No, you can't.
You already know
You got
what you. Hold
discernment.
on, bro. Hold on. You already know what you wanted to ask.
I can ask you a million other questions.
But you coming like a snake.
No, I'm not a
You
snake.
coming. I said you
No.
coming like a snake.
No.
That's how you came. See, we dealing with this man right now.
Yeah.
But when Satan
He
come
came to
up,
the right
you
I come back,
interrupting
champ. I
us.
come
All right,
back.
We don't
Come
want,
back
we don't want you to
then.
come back.
It don't matter.
We don't want you to come back.
It's
We,
instead you show
we was
yourself
teaching
approved
him.
to him, not to you.
But you can't teach
Well,
us. That's the
you're rude.
thing.
I'm here to teach
I
you.
spotted you.
Iron sharpening
I
iron,
spotted
champ.
you.
Iron
no-
sharpening
you ain't got
iron.
no iron.
We know the
Iron
scriptures.
sharpening iron.
We
got
know
no
the
iron,
scriptures.
bro.
But I
What's
called you out.
So if I smoke a cigarette, is that a sin?
You probably do smoke cigarettes.
I'm asking.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yes, you do.
I'm asking.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No, I don't.
Hey,
I
bro,
smoke cigarettes.
that's all we were saying. We dealing with you, teaching you, but then
yeah.
Satan come up.
Yeah.
And that's why I spotted you, man. Stop shaving your head bald. You
Yeah, stop
asking,
cutting your
you
beard
asking,
off.
you asking if we honor the Sabbath. The law say don't shave your head, man.
Why I gotta grow my beard?
Because that's what the law
It's
says.
in the Bible.
Don't shave your beard.
I don't got to show you shit. It's in there. I show him.
Leviticus 19, man.
Yeah. 19 and 27.
Read it for him. So
Yeah,
stop
Leviticus
shaving.
19 and 27.
Stop shaving.
Because if you don't stop shaving, the Most High going to destroy your black ass.
Nah.
He going to kill you.
Nah.
You don't play that.
No, you're not.
Hey,
Not
King
for
David.
that.
Yes, he
Not for
will.
that.
Yes, he will. King David told his man. King David, man, got violated by the Ammonite king, and he went back to tell King David. And King David told him, "Get the hell out of his face." He told him, "Go to the wilderness to your fucking beard." He told him, "Go to the wilderness to his beard grow back, because it was a disgrace." He said, "Get there. I can't even look at you."
If you really knew
He
who I
said, "I
was,
can't even
man,
look at you."
You would be flattered.
You ain't nobody.
You ain't nobody. He said,
Ain't
if a
nobody.
man think he's something, he's nothing.
Yeah.
He's Galatians 6 and 7.
Champ.
If the man,
you walk around with this goddamn Edomite
if
devil.
if a man think himself to be something and he is nothing, why you ain't quote that?
No, you know who I am? A child of God.
You ain't
That's what
nobody.
I
You're a
am.
nobody,
You're
man.
the
child of
champ.
God.
Yeah, you're
You're
the champ
nobody.
in
I'm a
this
child
world.
of God.
You're
You're
nobody,
the champ
man.
in this
I'm a
world.
child of God.
Go cash your bottles in, my man.
No, I got plenty of money.
Go cash. I didn't say you
Nobody said you
didn't.
did.
I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say you didn't. I said go cash your bottles in. Because obviously you had to stop what you was doing. You're a demon.
You really don't know
You're
who I
a
am.
demon. You interrupted
Trust
us.
me on that.
That's why I spotted.
That's why I told you my name. My name
The
is
spirit was on me to spot you out. You ain't nobody, man.
I'm a champ.
You're nobody.
In the ring, outside the ring, I'm a champion.
You talking about your past. That's over. Them days
You
over.
can't do
Them
that
days
no
over.
more.
I'm gonna always be a champ.
Them days over, man.
They pay homage to a king.
World War III about to come. World War III about to
Can't
come.
teach nobody nothing.
World War III about to
Teach
come.
nobody nothing.
And you gonna be destroyed.
Can't teach nobody nothing.
Hey, you stopped and hollered at us, didn't you? We must be somebody. We must be somebody. Yeah, because we around. You don't need to know.
You'll be at the Allen station all the time.
Yep. We outside teaching. We outside teaching. You heard what he said? He see us all the time. You damn right, because we outside teaching.
Baby, I got you.
All right, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Go cash in your 227.
Recognize my aura. And I'm strong.
No, I recognize the demon in you. That's why I said what you want. That's why I said what you want.
It affects other people.
No, it ain't affect us. It ain't affect us.
It affects
I know a demon when I see a demon. See a demon, spot a demon.
Yeah.
See a demon, spot a demon. See a demon, spot a demon. Get on your bike and cash your bottles in. And with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Katadas. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. Peace and blessings. We ain't telling you. Nope. Neither. Neither. And with that, shalom. It ain't what you said.